Hello and welcome, Sagittarius. My name is ShaySolstice. Thank you so much for watching. I'm actually going to tilt you a little bit. Okay, slightly better. Sagittarius, we're going to do a bonus reading for you and for all the signs. I just feel like it's necessary at this time for everyone just to have that little extra boost. And so what I'm asking for is what Sagittarius is looking to see for the remainder of November through to December and obviously into 2020. What I'm seeing is that a lot of people are just looking for that extra confirmation on some things. And there's nothing wrong with just wanting confirmation, even though you already know what alls is going on. So, Sagittarius, what I feel is that is an excellent shuffle. Ooh. I'm going to leave those two in that position. Second card. And this is just a basic celestial spread. Sagittarius. Can barely keep the cards contained. I did shuffle you more thoroughly before I started the spread with you guys here with me. Okay. In position number 1. So what we are looking for is your current social environment. Is there something stressful that you're seeking to resolve, Sagittarius? Because you had 2 cards that popped out for you. A multitude of times. The Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. People are doubting you, but you pity the fool. When you just ignore haters, that makes them angrier. Like when you ignore the alpha in the room, that makes the alpha even more angry. You might be kicking the thorn bush, but, let him have it, because what you have is literally 2 completely different. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which is very colorful, vibrant. Attractive to the eye. And then you have the Nine of Swords, which is a very gray, dark, gloomy card. The complete opposite. You have a fully forested and then a gloomy thunderstorm tornado looking card. So when I see these 2 in contrast in the same position, okay, let's see. And this is the position of what your social circles are looking like, your work environments, your home environments, your social environments. Sagittarius, you have a duality to you at this time. And what you can look forward to is maintaining that duality and status quo and working it to your advantage. No issues. Make some educated guesses because you have the Ace of Swords. While you are planning your route and shooting your arrow, Sagittarius, you can expect to be the author character pulling the sword from the stone. And what that means for you is that you have deduced and played this, it's like what is that game? A scavenger hunt, where you are the victor. Okay, and what will happen for you is when you release the sword from the stone and you have a cacophony of blessings are going to be headed your way. What does that mean? It means that your manifestations, persons unuseful, disappear, manifestations emerge, clearer thinking, clearer thoughts, action put into the plans that you've had in the past, but discarded them for whatever reason. But now's not the time, because Sagittarius is playing their own game by their own rules, and every enemy is laid to waste. Sagittarius, I'm not messing with you. with this here. You got swords, and it's everything that you ever wanted. Everything you ever wanted. Self-empowerment. Okay, the Hermit. Once again, you're looking for the next project, Sagittarius. I think you're looking to move or fly away, or maybe some of you are going into a period of introspection, a spiritual download period where you're not talking to anybody for several months, and that might be necessary to go through the spiritual changes that are needed in order to focus on pulling that sword from the stone. When I see this period of transformation for you, it's like a butterfly transformation where like no one sees or hears from you for a very long time, but then you emerge completely different to what they might have originally anticipated. Having the Hermit card means that you are reaching a place where you and your spiritual guides are in tandem. You are 100% in tandem with your spiritual guides, your angels, your totem, your goddess, whomever it is that you are seeking to be in alignment with. You have this relationship here in Hermit. And here with the Hermit. And what I'm wanting for you to do is maintain that status even when you do emerge from this state. If you don't have somewhere to introvert or get that period of introspective peace, you need to carve out some time for that, because this Hermit card is probably the most critical card that I'm feeling right now. And you just gotta make everything in alignment. See the way those rocks are piled on top of each other? Like, that's this right here, the social circle. You just surpassing all of that. Some of you are scared. And there's a reason to be. Outwardly, you are the Three of Wands. Once again, looking to make that journey. Looking to make that journey in the physical world. I think some of you are planning on moving. Some of you are looking for a new job. Some of you already put in your new job. Some of you are just looking to the next thing. The next phase of your family development. Leaving old people behind. Bringing in new persons. Maybe just going in alone for a while. Clearly. You're going to focus on manifesting and prayer. Like I said. Inwardly, you're the Hierophant. Okay. And the Hierophant is analogous to the Hermit in this deck, because Hierophant has long-term earthbound successes. Manifestation, alchemy. While you're the Hierophant, focusing on third eye energy, chakra balance to the earth. If you don't have a chakra practice, Sagittarius, please develop one, or do something on a regular just to keep you in check. Something that you can do every day, like a daily mantra, just as something to keep you earthed down and anchored, because whatever period is that you are entering, it may be a rocky road for some of you, and some of you are going to be mentally prepared for it, and some of you are not. But I want everybody watching this video to be totally prepared for the obstacles that are coming their way. That's your final card in the spread, the Chariot. While searching for meaning, Sagittarius, for the meeting in this retrospective period, you're going to enter and emerge in a spiritual high that cannot be touched. Similar to the way the Buddhist monks enter a state of higher being, nirvana. That's the state that you're entering at the end of this period of introspection. Some of you are in this period of introspection already. Let me just make that clear. spiritual awareness, unlike a lot of things that you've seen before. Some of you have actually survived a spiritual attack, but you have the nemesis fleeing. In summation, Sagittarius, you have an Ace of Cups and a Five of Swords. And what this tells me is that a lot of your air and water energies are all over the place. Water finds a way to travel to wherever it needs to be. With your Ace of Cups, you have another Arthurian item. While this is not an Arthurian deck, you have to just be the person on this quest, slaying enemies, getting your knights at the round table, even if you're the only knight left. Gathering your grail, your Ace of Cups, and the Sword in the Stone here. When I see this Five of Swords, you're not going to be happy with a lot of the decisions that you have to make, and people aren't going to be happy with you. But so be it, because to ride this chariot, you're the only one on it. There's no one else on it. There is nobody else in this chariot but you. Sagittarius, while you're in this period of deep spiritual download, spiritual practice, meditation, 4 times a day, some of you need to be praying. Something like Palo Santo, some of you will use. It's a tree bark, similar to sage. Look it up, Palo Santo. Sage, of course, incense, wearing your charms. Sagittarius has a lot of work ahead and has already started significant improvements to get to this point here. Sagittarius, you have a long, long journey ahead of you. But when you shoot your shot, it's over for whoever the enemies might be. A lot of you have problems with in-laws, feminine energy, like mothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, actual mothers, you know. Scorpio. Scorpio had something similar. Sagittarius, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at ShaySolstice at ShaySolstice@hotmail.com. I'm sorry. It's in the description. Follow me on Instagram if you so please. Like this video, subscribe. It helps me move up in the YouTube universe. I think I'm going to do a live reading for you guys this weekend, just to see where we're at. If you haven't watched the full moon meditation that I did earlier this month, please do so. But otherwise, Sagittarius, I want to thank you for watching. Be you and be great, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.